Good morning, guys. Just so y'all can see my face real quick. So I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. This is probably gonna be like this video with the updates and stuff, and then I'll probably do another video to do some swatching and whatnot. But I have finished a lot of stuff. Not necessarily a lot of stuff, but for me, for lately, it's a lot of stuff because of watching the grandbaby all the time. So I don't have a lot of hands-free time where she lets me work and do my craft. So I don't have any spinning updates other than drop spinning. I did do some drop spindling one day when I had a doctor's appointment. I took drop spindling with me, and so I worked on this a little bit. But that's about only spinning I've gotten done the last couple of weeks. I haven't really been online that much as far as social media, doing any updates and stuff like that, because my half brother, he passed away 2 weeks ago, and so I've kind of not been around as much as I usually am. And my our he my dad is their dad. They're my half brothers are they have the same they're full siblings. They have the same parents. And we also have a half sister. So our daddy was a Mac daddy back in the day. And so we weren't. They're older than me. They were in their 20s when my mom got pregnant with me. So they have a couple of kids who are actually older than me. So, so it's one of those older man meets younger woman scenarios with my mom and my natural father. But we weren't close, but it's her sibling, you know. And so it was the symptoms from what my other brother told me was a lot of his symptoms were COVID-like symptoms, but I don't know if he actually had COVID when he passed or not, but that's what our other brother suspects. So I think they're waiting for the lab results and tests and stuff to come back for the definitive diagnosis. He had other underlying issues, but those issues would also make him more susceptible for COVID. So we don't know exactly for sure yet until the coroner's report comes back. But yeah, so I've been dealing with that and dealing with the stress of working from home, and it's just been, you know, that kind of a time period these last couple of weeks. So I haven't done that much drawing. I don't think I've painted anything since the last thing that I painted, which I'll show you guys in a second once I clear this stuff off my desk. I might have shown you that before, I don't know. But let's get started and I'll show you guys what I have. So I'm going to pause the video and then I'm going to flip the camera down. I can pause the video so y'all won't get dizzy or nothing with me flipping the camera. So just give me a second. Alright guys, welcome back. I am now going to show you, I can move this, I already showed y'all that. Okay. So, I have some yarn that I purchased, and I rarely purchase indie dyed yarns. I think I've only purchased one other person's indie dyed yarn before, and that is let me see if I can find it real quick. Fully Spun Yarns. I purchased her yarn before, and Fully Spun Yarn. So I've purchased her yarn before, and and that's pretty much it as far as an indie dyed yarn is concerned. But Dye Monkey Yarns is my friend Jess, who I Zoom with often, and this is the second time that I've purchased her indie dye yarn to help support her. So this, oh, it's showing up really well. It's not as dark in some spots as it is, but it's really close. It's showing up. It's really close. But this one is called Spice Market, and it's on her Rumba Monkey base, and it's 100% superwash merino, 274 yards, and that's her Dye Monkey Yarns. So I got one of those, and then I got these two, and they're showing up as blue, but they're not. They are a charcoal. They're different shades of gray. It's showing up more blue than gray, which sucks, but it's really pretty gray. Let me see if I turn this light down. What happens? No, it's still showing up as blue, but it's a really pretty charcoal. That these dark areas is a charcoal gray with lighter gray shades of gray. Very, very pretty. And this is Pewter, aptly named, and it's on her Southwest, I guess it stands for Southwest SW Salsa Monkey, and 100% merino, superwash merino, 218 yards, and I got 2 skeins of that. So I'm thinking I want to make B, since she's bigger now, a cardigan, and I'm hoping that that'll be enough to make her a little cardigan or something. So that was a yarn purchase, and I have no regrets with making. Alright, and so crochet, I have completed a Pittsburgh Steelers half and half scarf, and I stitched it together so it'll be a circular scarf. The color, like I said, the colors aren't showing up good because it's overcast here today. So these colors, this is actually a real pretty sunshiny yellow. This is Mary Maxim yarn. I don't have the label on me right. So it's Mary Maxim mellow spun yarn in the black and in the yellow, and it's called bright yellow. It's just called bright yellow, but it's not showing up as its true color, which, yeah, but it is a real bright sunshiny yellow, but not like neon yellow, you know. It's like a real pretty sunshine yellow, but it's Pittsburgh Steelers colors, and this is part of the thank you package for the doctor's office, for one of the technicians that assisted the doctor when I had a procedure done. And then I finished the orange virus shawl. It's in a burnt orange, and this is an alpaca acrylic wool blend that I got from AC Moore, actually from out of their bargain bin. So yeah, it's a good find. Sometimes you get good finds in those bargain bins, guys. And burnt orange is my sister's favorite color, which is why I got it. And it is a sport weight, baby weight, like number 3 yarn, and so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more skeins, and this is just one skein. This shawl is just one skein. So yeah, and it's a decent size shawl. And as it ages, that alpaca is going to relax and it's going to get more and more drapey. So I finished this one. I just wish the colors was, if the sun was out, you guys could see the colors better. And then I did one using the Mary Matson. Well, no, I think this is Lion Brand. Let me see. Yeah. So it's Ice Cream Yarns by Lion Brand, and this, the colorway is the, which one is this? Strawberry. I can't say that word. It's French. F-R-A-I-S-E. Frazy. I don't know. But it's French. I don't know how to pronounce it. But, and this is one skein as well. And it turned out really nice the way the colors transition. So, yeah. And then I'm working on the last part of that package, which is this scarf, which is also Pittsburgh Steelers theme. I guess that office has a lot of guys, well, the guys who work there are Pittsburgh Steelers fans. And so what I did was I did 4 rows of the bush stitch, then in black, then 4 rows in yellow, and then I did 2 rows in black, 2 rows in yellow, and now I'm doing 1 row in black, 1 row in yellow, for two rounds of each, black and yellow, and then it'll be finished. And then this one I'm not going, it's just gonna be a regular straight scarf. And yeah, so if I find time today, I'll probably be able to get it finished today. So that's that whip. The other whip I'm working on is using cotton yarn. I'm still working on this virus shawl because I want to use as much of this cotton yarn as I can. I have another full ball of it. It's made in Brazil. Aunt Lydia's fashion number 3. It's interesting. I don't see how many yards. I don't see a thing with the yardage up here anywhere. Oh, 150 yards. So there's 150 yards in each of these balls. So yeah. But so it's coming along, and I'm using one of my knit picks hooks, and I'm really enjoying these knit pick hooks. It's still taking me a little bit of learning curve time, you know, because I've used Susan Bates hooks most of my knitting life. I mean, I started out with boy hooks, and but once I got hold of a Susan Bates hook, that's when my speed picked up significantly. And yeah, so these hooks, they feel nice in your hands and stuff. But I think Susan Bates will still always be my favorite hook. Move that stuff out the way. Alright, so now I'm going to end this video and set up so I can do some swatching. So that's pretty much everything. My blood pressure log is full, so I need to make my appointment with the nurse at the clinic. And I got this from the dollar store because it had a llama on it. It's just a little notebook. So yeah. And these are my We Crochet, which is basically knit picks, and the Majestic Crochet hook set. So like that, I got that when I ordered that yarn from We Crochet. Oh yeah. So let's get to the art section of this video. So I got a letter from Dee Dee and Willingham. If you guys don't follow her on YouTube, you really should. She has an amazing collection of art videos and how-to videos, from coloring, using acrylics, using coloring pencils, various tools, sprays, you know, like those Tim Holtzy things, and stipples, and just all kinds of mixed media stuff. So, so you guys really should check out her videos. So let me see what we have. I wasn't expecting anything. So it has a little cat and it says thank you. Oh, look at this one. I hope you guys can see that. This is nice. Let me see. This is real pretty. I love how that world is like rising up behind this little looks like a little mountainscape hill area. Very nice. Alright, and then for me, art wise, what have I been working on? The last thing I did, let me find it. Watercolor anyway, was this. Now this is based off of The Girl Who Walks with Goats, her picture icon on Zoom when she's away. It's a picture of some of her sheep on her farm, and I wish I could. This lighting is just not very good today at all. And so that's what this is based off of, and it came out better than what I had expected. And I did this while we were zooming on camera. So that's the last thing that I painted, and that was on May the 18th or May the 10th. I can't read my handwriting, but hey. And then sketch wise, I was trying to do a sketch every day, but like I said, I haven't really felt very artsy. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but if I did, these are the last sketches that I did. And then this one I did, it was just a doodle. And so that's the last one I did in May. I haven't drawn anything for this month yet. So art wise, that's all I've done art wise. So yeah, that's all I have going on, guys, as far as what I've been up to. And of course I have several works in progress that you've seen before. I haven't done any updates to those, and so I'm gonna get set up now to do my swatching, and I hope you guys enjoy. So take care.